perplexing pixels in an airplane.
Wait a minute, what the f*** is this? We're gonna be flying around airplanes now?
Anywhere in the world you want to go.
Can I crash that big plane into that little plane?
No. It's a simulation. It is not a crash 'em up game.
We're in a simulation right now, man.
Yes, man.
You don't understand, man.
So, where in the world... It's Carmen San Diego, but also, where in the world do you want to go?
I want to fly...
I can choose this whole map here.
Right, well, I want to fly on all of them.
Well, it's the whole...
Give me a supersonic jet.
It's the whole world, though. I'm saying...
Right, fly me in America. I want to fly over my house.
Your house. Well, we can zoom in here with one of these buttons. There it is. So this is real-time weather. This is all real-time everything, right? So it's what's happening right now outside our window.
Are you for real?
It's in this game. Power of the internet.
So, like, if it was dark out, it'd be dark out?
Uh-huh. Now, you can change that, right? You can say, all right, I want to have it light out.
Wait.
What?
You're going to tell people where we live.
We're not going to have the exact address. We're going to say, hey, New Jersey.
Okay.
We're going to fly over a local area, but not quite where we are.
I was going to say, yeah, this doesn't look like our hometown at all. So.
That's just a loading screen.
Oh.
Don't worry about the loading screen.
Wait, so you can really fly over...
Everywhere? Yes. The whole world? Yes.
Can I really fly over my legit house if I wanted to?
Yeah. I'm not sure how clear it's going to be, but yeah. Now, you're going to want to hit this button? Yes. There you go.
Yeah.
And here you are. In the plane. Over the city. Doing the things here in New Jersey. So, click the left stick. There you go. Alright. You're good. You have control here. You are here doing actual plane sim things. This is a long-running series of airplane simulation games from Microsoft. It's only on the Xbox and the PC.
Wait, I won't pull up.
Well,
Pull up.
see, you're gonna barely make it here.
Pull up, you...
There, but not quite. Baseball fields.
Oh no!
Like, beep, 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 beep. You're gonna crash. Oh, you just
look at that.
cruised past those houses and those pools and Route 37 and the mall and whatnot. You know.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And now
Oh,
you made a landing here of
we
sorts.
just bounced. Wait, the plane doesn't... It
I
just
told
says
you,
cartwheels?
it does not explode. It's not that kind of a game.
Boring.
It's not a violent game. It is a simulation game.
How do I flip back up into the air?
You gotta pause the game and hit restart. And then you can use the triggers to also help bank the plane, like that.
Oh.
So, you got options here. And you want to just do a barrel roll? Sure. Not quite a stunt plane, but sure. You've done a barrel roll, and...
I don't want to crash yet. Wait.
Yeah. Work on that. Head over to the shore.
Yeah.
Seaside. The beach. The boardwalk. And whatnot.
No, pull up.
I mean, you keep clicking the stick, so click it.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's clicking the stick do?
It activates a whole different bar here, because this whole thing with the options is basically a PC game, and they put this very, very PC-heavy game onto the Xbox. There are some control conceits there, in terms of not having a mouse and keyboard or a flight stick thing. Like, look, man, I like buying weird stuff for games. I don't have a flight stick. I'm not that crazy.
I don't know what's happening.
You're gonna go into the water here. What's happening? Whoop, whoop, whoop!
I'm trying, dude.
It's not. I can change your plane. Goosh.
Oh, come on. You need
Yep.
to break the plane of the water.
Nope.
You need a jet.
I mean, that's gonna be slower. It's bigger. Just
No, like an F-16.
There actually might be a Top Gun pack coming at some point. I think I'd seen something for that, but I don't think it's out yet. Cause that
Give me like a small little prop plane.
That movie's not out yet, so.
The movie's not out yet.
And look, man, branding, synergy. So this game does use up a bit of your bandwidth to constantly get to the internet and say, hey, this is all actual information. So if you have a bandwidth cap, like I do, be careful.
I don't know if I have a cap.
I don't think you do.
You have a cap.
I do. I'm wearing
That's
a cap.
no cap.
Here. Big facts, man. Big facts. Now, this is so real world that I'm like, all right. I'm like, I wasn't sure how it was, because, you know, there are some games, hit that one. There are some games that will, you know, do the whole world, but it'll be, like, the maps will be condensed. So I went to New York. Like, I want to fly from New York to Seaside. And I'm like, I'm sitting there for an hour. I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
Well, crap.
Because that's
That's the
what
real
it'll do.
thing, yes.
Right.
Like, that's insane. The scope and scale here of what they've done in this game is absolutely bonkers.
Trying to
So,
find my house.
I mean, there's Lakewood, so yeah, head that direction. There's,
Well, first we gotta
that's
find.
Seaside.
Yeah, we gotta find the Seaside Bridge.
Yeah, alright. Fair enough.
We find the Seaside Bridge,
Yes, there's Lavalette.
and then we find my house.
So the one thing here that the game...
Can I go faster?
I mean, you can increase your speed with A as your throttle, and then B is to decrease.
Throttle up.
You are doing...
I assume that's the Seaside Bridge right there. That's the only thing I see crossing the water
yeah, so
anywhere.
the thing is with this game is that certain their AI that figures out how high the buildings are is not quite great on accurately doing bridges. So like they're there, but they kind of look a little funky.
Okay.
So
I was gonna say, but I could see that it's like in the right spot.
yes, it's doing something.
Yeah. All right. So,
So-
we're gonna go fly over Seaside Heights,
Yes.
where I live.
That's it right there.
There it is.
1.9 nautical miles
Ugh.
to Seaside Heights.
What's a nautical mile? Is that different than a regular mile?
I have no idea.
Why would they make two different types of miles?
I do not know.
That'd be really confusing. I hate when people say that's nautical miles. Well, what the f***? Is that a real mile or a fake mile? Or
Bro,
a different mile?
I don't play these kind of games, so I honestly couldn't tell you.
Like, see, now we can fly low and see people's houses.
Yes.
Whoa! They all look like they're underwater.
Yeah. Again, it does the thing, but it's not 100% doing the thing.
I got it.
So you get real close to the, all right, that's, like, you can say, all right, there's a pool there, but yeah, it's kind of a low-res type deal.
Can you land on the street if you wanted?
If you wanted to, yeah, sure.
Oh, look, there's the supermarket. Holy sh**.
Uh-huh.
Yo, this is legit.
Uh-huh. Exactly.
Okay.
It's the real deal.
This is... That thing's... Oh, wait, that's the water tower.
Yep.
That's a water tower. That looks bad.
Yeah.
Okay. And then... Yep, and then you fly up over here.
Uh-huh.
And then you go to the bridge.
Yep.
And there's the bridge.
Yep.
Ooh, let's go to Doo-Hops.
All right, sure.
All right, this is exciting.
Like
Why
I
don't
said-
they make like Grand Theft Auto like this with a real world?
Because it would take the amount of work there that would involve in handcrafting, like, because, all right, the maps here, that if you were playing on the ground, it would look terrible,
Oh.
right? So,
Hey, look at the bridge. It's like kind of half underwater.
Yes,
It's being
so-
built as we're getting to it.
to make it not look terrible, you actually got to go in there with a team of artists and do it, which is fine, but then, all right, for the whole world, that's probably not going to happen.
Oh.
So, like, we can go anywhere in the world right now. Anywhere.
And is that real traffic right now?
No. That's just, all right, we're going to put some cars in here.
Because they're driving on the water.
Yeah. Well, the bridge is not quite
The bridge
there.
is not quite there.
Yeah.
Way to f*** up the bridge,
It's,
losers.
it's not perfect, but look, the scope and scale here
Yeah,
is
this plane is way easier to fly.
staggering. Staggering.
They're going, oh, he's in the wrong! Did you see that car
Yep.
going the wrong way?
In the wrong lane. What are you doing, man? And now you're on
Oh.
Route 37.
Okay, here we go. We're flying down the highway. Literally.
Some boats.
There's a storage place.
Uh-huh.
No, we're literally flying down the highway.
Yep.
This is cool.
And so you can see that there are cars there in that lot, but it's just
Yeah.
a picture of cars that are flat.
Yep.
So, but being able to have all
There's the Wawa!
yeah,
There's my Wawa!
being able to have all the trees and whatnot, like it's crazy. So I flew to WWE headquarters
No
in
way.
Stanford, and you can see, and you actually see the logo on the building.
Don't crash, we're almost
Whoa
there.
there, guy. Whoa there, guy. If you turn back around, that's Route 37.
Oh,
Like, you can't miss it, but you're gonna crash here
No, no, no,
because
no,
you're
no, no.
bad at flying.
No, no,
He's
no,
doing
no,
tricks,
no,
kids.
No. Oh!
Tricks are for kids.
Right in somebody's yard. Just
Yep.
back up. Can I hit reverse?
No. There's no rewind
Can you restart
here.
me from this spot?
Sort of. But yeah, it's surprising how much map data actually will show things like logos and signs and whatnot.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's the Lowe's. That's the Target. Like, it's insane.
Really? It does
yeah.
that?
Yeah. Like, if you get up close, you can actually see if it's a big enough prominent logo, like, you'll see it. Like, right there, you can see it on the building there.
There's Rite Aid.
Yep.
There's auto lenders.
Yep.
I bought a car there once. This is creepy.
Yep. That is real world map data for you.
So, like, what is the point of this, though?
All right, so we have, like, there's a
Otherwise-
whole,
Other than flying past Doo-Hop's house.
yes, there is a whole campaign to get into of just doing flights. Start at an airport, go to a different airport. There are challenges. There are places in the world to see. There are certain airports that are harder to land at. So there are different things in here to actually accomplish achievements and whatnot.
So all of a sudden it just does that out of nowhere.
All right,
I wish it just exploded.
Well,
It'd be way cooler.
not that kind of a game, unfortunately.
It'd be a lot cooler if it was.
This building here is the headquarters.
Okay.
So.
Is that it right there?
Yep.
Ooh, fly us by it. Can you see the sign?
Hold on, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this button. We hit pause, right? And then we hit camera. And then we change to the showcase camera.
Okay.
Which gives us a drone. So we can just do this and head down towards. Like, it's not fast enough, but
oh my god, this is horrendously boring.
Look, we're getting there.
Yo, that was a quote. Oh my god, this is horrendously boring.
Back of the box quote. There's the roof where they had money in the bank.
There's the roof where they had money in the bank.
And there's the logo.
There it is, WWE headquarters.
Yep, there's the front parking lot, and there is the deal. And the trees glitching out there is fine.
Hilarious.
You aren't supposed to get this close, honestly.
Yeah.
It's way too close, but
there it is.
There it is. That's the building. That's the joke.
That's the joke. We should
But
go there.
they're moving to a new building at some point.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What, they've been there for 30-something years?
I know. They wanted to build a bigger headquarters here. That's not kind of,
Why, though?
Because bigger. Because Vince.
Wait, why? I thought they were selling the company.
Billions of dollars.
Whoa, what happened to the plane?
I'm in a different camera mode, so I got it. And then we say, hey, building guy, we want you to rehire Bray Wyatt, please. We're going to ask nicely.
I was literally just reading an article about that, and it said, well, where were all you We Want Wyatt people when he was actually employed and they were jobbing him out?
To Goldberg.
Yeah, like, why weren't you cheering then? And how come when John Cena was at the height of his popularity, only little children cheered for him?
Mm-hmm.
But now y'all love him. Y'all realize how great he was now.
Yeah, because he's not on, like, every week with a championship.
Burying somebody.
Yeah. It's a little bit different.
Being on every week and winning matches is what makes them great. And then you go, man, that guy's legendary. He beat everybody.
But then what do you do with him?
You don't remember the guys he lost to. Do you remember the guys that John Cena put over cleanly? Nope.
AJ Styles. That's the one. That's the one.
One. No, there's actually a laundry list of them. I never realized Central Park wastes so much of New York City.
Yeah.
It's huge.
It's a big thing in the middle, man. Look, you need trees to live.
It's
Oxygen.
gigantic.
It's
I
important.
never realized that they had such a giant park.
Yeah, there it goes.
Oh, there it goes.
It had to load all of the city here, which is a lot of buildings. So.
The loading stopped.
Yep.
Oh, there it goes.
And here we are. And yes, there is a rainbow here in Central Park. Now, I'm not sure if this right now is in real time, because there are certain places that when you load a section of the game, it's all right, here's a thing to play. So it might just be that, but we are here in the city.
Where's the Freedom Tower?
There. MSG is straight ahead.
Okay. Does it say it?
Yeah.
Chrysler Building.
So keep going to the left here, or I'm sorry, the right here, and it'll say...
Flattron Building.
One past that, I think, is...
Empire
there,
State.
right
there
there.
It is. That's Square Garden. 2.19 nautical miles.
Nautical miles! They're nautical.
Dude, did you know that, like, there's, like, this hidden secret that people go missing in our national parks all the time?
I'm not surprised by that.
And never get seen again?
I'm not surprised by that.
And that the conspiracy theory is that President Roosevelt was an avid hunter. And that he knew what was in those woods. And that's why he made them national parks, to keep people out of them.
I thought you were going to say, man, the most dangerous game. They're being hunted for sport by other men.
Yeah. I mean, maybe.
Stop clicking the stick.
I don't know what's happening.
You click the stick again. Go to the left. Just don't click the left stick. It puts on the autopilot. And you'll be okay.
It won't let me.
Okay.
It won't let me.
The windshield.
Send help.
The windshield.
Send help.
Yeah, we didn't make it. And then it just blacks out.
Why?
Because you can't be doing that. It's critical damage to the aircraft.
Didn't do that before.
Look, man.
I was upside down in the river.
You're in New York with an airplane. They're going to do that.
Oh.
Think about it for a second.
What's 160 KIAS?
I do not know. Not a Kia car.
I typed Kias.
I know,
and it shows
but
me.
it's not.
It shows me Kias,
It's
Slug.
not that kind of a Kia.
That's what it says.
Now, I do want to tell you that this game gets as intense as you want it to get in terms of the simulation. So when you're in the cockpit, you can hit all the knobs and do everything yourself. And start the plane, like, if you were an actual pilot, it'd be the same exact thing
Wow.
as doing this. But I put it on easy for the controls.
Can I see from the back of the plane?
Yes. I just want to make sure you understood that, look, you can do all this stuff yourself.
So literally.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Turn this knob, turn that knob.
Uh-huh.
And if you don't, it crashes.
Uh-huh. Exactly.
Just like a real airplane.
Yep.
Neat.
So, we are here in the middle of the night. The A button is your throttle. We're on a runway here.
I want to be outside the plane.
You are. That's the plane right there.
Where?
In front of you.
Oh, I thought this was in the cockpit.
No, this is the plane.
Where's the plane?
You are behind the plane on the ground. It's right here.
Oh, I thought that was the dashboard.
No.
I literally thought I was in the plane and that was the dashboard.
No. Hold A. So there you're pushing the throttle. You're taking off the 747 in Tokyo heading towards
Well, we need to get up to 160
Sydney.
KIAS.
Yes. So, again, this game can be as real as you want it to be, which is insane. So the amount of just...
We need to get it up to
attention.
200.
Don't crash into the sea here.
What if I run out of runway?
Man, I don't know. Lift off, gently. Gently. The left stick. Airborne!
Whoa!
You made it! You're in Tokyo.
Do I need to click the stick again?
No. Raise landing gear with left on the D-pad. I'm sorry, right on the D-pad. There you go. Stay in line with your climb here. Hit up for the flaps.
What?
Up for the flaps.
I don't know what that means.
Look at that gorgeous view of Tokyo.
Climb phase.
Yes. Because you're in a 747, you're going to climb up into the clouds now.
Yeah, yeah.
You want to maintain
I wish I could see the plane and it
a
wasn't
30
dark.
or 40,000 feet. Man, it's the real world, man. We're in Tokyo right now, middle of the night.
This has got to be terrifying flying one of these.
Yeah.
It's terrifying being a passenger on one of these.
If you're in charge, yeah, that's, they're like, you're going the wrong way, Graham. Captain Graham, Captain Graham.
Is that what they said? We're going the wrong way?
I don't know. Do your copy?
No.
I don't copy.
Shaking my tail feather.
Uh-huh. All these neon lights.
Oh no!
Oh no!
We're doing a barrel roll!
In a 7.7 barrel roll. That's certainly something.
No, no, no!
Too many barrel rolls.
Go back the other way.
Autopilot! Autopilot! Save us! Help me! Help me!
Uh-oh.
Nope. And...
Right into the neighborhood.
Yep. A plane in your neighborhood.
Can you imagine if it just was chilling like that in the
Welcome.
trees?
Welcome. How was your flight? 1 minute and 18 seconds there.
Yeah.
For your goal, but, you know.
So, people would really sit here for hours and fly from Sydney to Tokyo?
Yes, they would. They would have the flight stick and the throttle and the whole 9 yards. You can do it on PC, in VR, in the plane, the whole time. You can do that. As much as you want to get crazy, you can get crazy.
I mean, I can see if I'm trying to learn how to fly a plane.
It's helpful. Anyhow, that is Microsoft Flight Simulator on the Xbox Series X. How many asses do you give it?
I give it 2 flaps up.
2 flaps up. All right. Next week, I do not know. It's been wild out here the past couple, so
Yeah.
I don't have something. We'll be here to do something. I could not tell you what.
Really?
So, if you tune in and find out, you'll know.
Yeah. Around and find out.
So, there we go. We'll see you then. It's up to me. It's up to him. It's up to the shark. And we're out.
Yeah.